Senegal woke up one fine Tuesday to the news of their newest leader, a former tax inspector turned political powerhouse. Bassirou Diomaye Faye, at the ripe age of 44, is set to take the reins of this vibrant West African nation, promising a wave of reforms and a breath of fresh air. Faye's victory was nothing short of dramatic, catapulting him from a prison cell to the highest office in the land in a matter of weeks. In this video, we're delving deep into the major projects that Faye has up his sleeve for Senegal. From tackling corruption to revamping the economy, we're exploring it all. But before we dive into the nitty-gritty, let's set the stage. Senegal, like many countries, faces its fair share of challenges. Think poverty, unemployment, infrastructure woes, and environmental concerns. But Faye isn't one to shy away from a challenge. With promises of transparency, economic reform, and a whole lot of grit, he's got big plans to turn the tide and steer Senegal towards a brighter future. So buckle up, because we're about to embark on a whirlwind adventure through Senegal's political landscape. From Faye's vision for the future to the hurdles he'll have to overcome, let's first delve into the initiative number 5. Universal access to water and sanitation. In 2015, only 75% of Senegal's population had access to basic water sources, with a meager 48% having access to basic sanitation. That's a gap Senegal's president-elect, Bassirou Diomaye Faye, is aiming to bridge. Faye's got big plans to revolutionize Senegal's water and sanitation systems. One of Faye's top priorities is to ensure universal access to water and sanitation by the year 2030. First up, Faye aims to roll out a series of projects aimed at tackling the water crisis head-on in Senegal's arid Sahelian regions. These projects include building canals like the Caire Canal, Bayle Canal, and Canal du Gandiol to ensure water is controlled and managed efficiently. Plus, anti-salt dams at the mouth of the Casamance River are on the horizon, helping to desalinate the river and unlock its freshwater resources for local rice growing and mangrove preservation. Also, Faye's not stopping there. He's also spearheading initiatives like dredging the Casamance River at Calda to maintain water flow, constructing multi-use water mobilization infrastructure, and gradually transferring water and sanitation responsibilities to local communes for better planning and equity objectives. By 2030, Faye aims to boost water access to a whopping 100% in both urban and rural areas to ensure that every Senegalese citizen will have the basic human right to clean water and sanitation. Of course, no journey is without its challenges. From pollution battles to climate change threats, Faye's got his work cut out for him. But with determination, collaboration, and a sprinkle of innovation, Senegal is poised to lead the way in water sustainability. 4. Standardization of the waste sector. Faye's major project involves the standardization of the waste sector, and it's about to shake things up in Senegal. He aims to create a law that transfers powers over waste management to regional councils, ensuring a unified approach across the country. It's all about creating a comprehensive framework that covers everything from waste inventory to facility planning and prevention strategies. Faye's not stopping there, he's also launching a project to revamp the infamous Mbubius landfill, which currently receives a staggering 3,300 metric tons of waste daily. With a modern landfill and electricity production unit in the works, Senegal is set to lead the way in waste management innovation. Besides, Faye's vision includes the establishment of sorting centers and composting platforms for household waste, all under public control and standardized throughout the country. By standardizing the waste sector and modernizing facilities, Senegal is aiming to reduce pollution, improve public health, and pave the way for a greener future. 3. Supplying sustainable electricity at a lower cost. Faye's major project involves a comprehensive energy transition that's set to revolutionize Senegal's power sector. First up, Faye's focusing on leveraging Senegal's newfound status as an oil and gas producer by transitioning to natural gas for power generation. This move will not only reduce reliance on fuel imports but also drive down electricity costs and emissions. Faye's also doubling down on renewable energy, with plans to harness the abundant solar and wind resources across the country. By mapping out energy potential in regional centers and investing in high-capacity renewable power stations, Senegal aims to boost its renewable energy share to a whopping 30% of the energy mix. In addition, Faye's teaming up with regional organizations like OMVS and OMVG to expand hydropower capacity, adding at least 400 megawatts to the grid by 2030. Besides, Faye's not just focused on urban areas. He's also committed to expanding electricity access to rural communities, where less than 50% of the population is currently covered. 2. Preserving biodiversity. Faye's major project focuses on updating and strengthening Senegal's national biodiversity conservation strategy. First up, Faye's prioritizing sustainable funding to boost the institutional and technical capacities of biodiversity conservation institutions. It's all about empowering stakeholders to take the lead in preserving Senegal's precious ecosystems. Faye's also ramping up environmental policing to combat deforestation and habitat fragmentation, especially in the southern part of the country. Besides, he is committed to providing financial, technical, and organizational support to enhance biodiversity conservation efforts and maintain vital ecosystem services. For instance, he's strengthening collaboration with civil society and encouraging NGOs to play a pivotal role in advocating for environmental protection. Faye's projects are all about mitigating and adapting to the impacts of climate change. He's tackling everything from extreme weather events to land degradation head-on. First up, Faye's prioritizing tree planting to combat desertification and soil erosion. By encouraging reforestation and sustainable land management practices, Senegal aims to protect vital ecosystems and preserve biodiversity. Faye's also ramping up renewable energy initiatives to reduce greenhouse gas emissions and increase energy independence. By investing in solar and wind power, Senegal aims to transition to a cleaner, greener future. And let's not forget about climate resilience. Faye's launching a climate resilience program for territories to manage climate-related disasters and protect vital production systems. For example, creating a national climate change competence and resource center to facilitate dialogue and capacity building among stakeholders. 1. End the use of CFA Franc. Faye's vision is all about reclaiming Senegal's economic sovereignty and breaking free from colonial-era shackles. First off, Faye's rallying for the creation of a new national currency to replace the CFA franc. This move isn't just about symbolism, it's about taking control of our economy and paving the way for true independence. But why ditch the CFA franc? Well, many believe it is holding Senegal back, keeping the country tied to a system designed to serve colonial interests. Faye's ready to change that narrative and put Senegal's needs first. With its own currency, Senegal can better manage its finances, spur economic growth, and attract investment like never before. However, transitioning away from the CFA franchise won't be easy. Faye will need to navigate complex economic reforms, renegotiate contracts, and rally support from allies and investors. But Faye's not backing down. He's ready to lead Senegal into a new era of economic empowerment and prosperity. And with the support of the people, anything is possible. And there you have it, folks. That's a wrap on our journey through Senegal's quest for a brighter future. Thanks, guys, for watching. Don't forget to hit that like button, subscribe to our channel for more updates, and let us know in the comments below what you think about Faye's bold vision. Until next time, stay strong. Bye for now.